Welcome to Norway, a country of innovation and resources. One of our most valuable resources stems from depths of the North Sea. It allowed us to develop new technologies and deepen our knowledge, changing our present and prospects for the future. These prospects will consist of new cutting-edge technology, high-end research and frontier medical care. Now, we're looking for new challenges. In our present society, the new challenges we are facing consist of neurodevelopmental and neurodegenerative disorders, such as Alzheimer's dementia. We from OPTimist have declared it as our goal to develop and further improve diagnostic tools and treatment options with our cutting-edge research.
Hello, my name is Ira Haraldsen. I'm the head of the OPTimist Research Network. The Oslo PET initiative called OPTimist is building on the former European research project SOBER. Our goal is to understand and identify how brain development impacts both brain function and diseases, with a special focus on Alzheimer's disease, in order to develop new pre-symptomatic diagnostic tools. This will be a prerequisite in the development and assessment of new therapies in an aging society. We are an interdisciplinary group including radiochemistry, pharmacy, physics, molecular biology, neuroscience and medicine. OPTimist focuses on the association between brain development and brain pathology. Furthermore, our group investigates how the changes can be influenced by sex hormones and the subsequent remodeling of cortical and limbic circuits during puberty development and aging. Investigating these changes, we are using a variety of methods ranging from behavior science, molecular biology techniques to MRI and PET in human and animal models. Trends expressed by the European Brain Council addresses the necessity of better understanding brain function and brain diseases. OPTimist research will deepen our understanding and contribute to the development of new advanced diagnostic tools.
PET tracer development is an interdisciplinary field that involves radiochemistry, pharmacy, physics, molecular biology, neuroscience, and also medicine. Several radiopharmaceuticals for imaging advanced neurodegenerative diseases are available, but our intention is to develop pre-symptomatic diagnostic tools that can detect neurodevelopmental diseases at an early stage. One of the neurohormones required for the production of sex hormones is gonadotropin-releasing hormone, in short GnRH. GnRH receptors are expressed in different regions in the brain and are not only involved in reproductive functions. However, to date, these non-reproductive functions are poorly understood. We have clinical and preclinical evidence of early GnRH involvement in different neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's dementia. As GnRH receptors are linked to a number of different disorders, spin-off research with these PET tracers could become important for a number of medical disciplines. Our newly developed fluorine labeled PET tracers have the ability to visualize GnRH receptors in the brain and therefore potentially visualize hormone-mediated pathology. Hence, pre-symptomatic patients could be identified and completely new therapeutic approaches can be developed.
I'm looking at the behavioral aspects of the OPTimist project, investigating the blockage of GnRH and its influence on cognitive development in pubertal children. This blockage stops the production of sex hormones, such as testosterone or estrogen, and it is an important step in the treatment of various diseases occurring in childhood, for example in precocious pubertal development. Unfortunately, very little is known on how this treatment influences brain developmental processes. Recent results from our group investigating girls treated for precocious pubertal development show that the blockage of GnRH may influence emotion regulation and also impact heart function. And these first findings underline the need for validation in larger studies, also in a longitudinal setting.
Hello, I'm investigating the influence of cross-sex hormone treatment on morphological and endocrinological development in young adolescents. For this, we use an assembly of methods both before and after treatment, ranging from functional MRI, structural MRI, DTI and neuropsychological tests to questionnaires and blood samples. This way, we're also able to investigate the influence of sex hormones itself on brain development and its impact on cognitive function. It is very important to study these early processes as we have evidence that they are highly involved in neurodevelopmental and neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's dementia.
To further expand the findings from our human research, we developed different animal models. For example, in our sheep model, we used behavioral tests, structural MRI and gene expression methods in order to investigate the effect of GnRH on brain development and cognitive functions. MRI allows us to perform longitudinal studies of different brain regions in sheep, and molecular biology analysis of the same animals demonstrated how sex hormones influence gene expression in the hippocampus. Our animal studies indicate that the blockage of GnRH influence sex-specific cognitive functions and emotional control. Furthermore, we show in transgenic Alzheimer's mouse model that GnRH in fact influence the load of amyloid plaques and cerebral damage. Through the combination of these methods, we have shown structural and molecular changes in specific brain regions.
The basis for the development and acquisition of adult cognition, decision-making strategies and social behavior lies in early developmental processes. OPTimist focuses on identifying these processes in an interdisciplinary context, looking at chemical, physical, biological, psychological and physiological aspects, as they all have a strong influence on cognition, emotion and behavior. Our interdisciplinary research will further deepen our understanding of both normal brain functioning and disease development. Furthermore, it will give us the possibility to identify disturbances at an early stage, enabling early detection and treatment of disorders, not only limited to Alzheimer's dementia, but also to many other developmental disorders. Neurodevelopmental and neurodegenerative diseases can infect anyone.